And let's go red. Now, question 4 is identical to question 1 and 2 and 3. May as well let him in. Question 1 and 2 and 3. Except it's mixed up. Now, I'm not going to start twisting this little book image around. It's a real nuisance. This ain't so bad because at least you've got the triangle at the bottom in the corner. So, could somebody name this side for me? There's a choice. Op, Aj, Hype. What are we going for? Hello, Neha. Op, Aj, Hype. What are we going for?
Aj.
Thank you, whoever you are. And Op, Aj, Hype.
Hypotenuse.
That's a hype. Very good. So, and therefore, adjacent and hypotenuse linked with that angle in that position is sine, cos, tan. Which one?
Cos.
Yeah, so here it is. So let's get a mark, shall we? So the cosine of, they called it angle A, is going to be Aj over hype. I don't need to write down Aj over hype. I would get my mark just by doing this. The correct Aj with the correct hype. So the angle itself is going to be the inverse cos, in other words, the shift cos of, I hope this fits on the edge here. Can I squeeze it in? Yeah, just about. Then I shift cos it. You all know how to do it because you're all getting them right, which is brilliant. So use your cat to go shift cos bracket 11 over 14 cos close bracket, and I haven't got a clue what that answer is. Either I can call up my Casio, or one of you bright people can actually do it now for me, so I can write it down, and then the others can confirm. What do you reckon?
38.2.
Okay, thanks, Izzy. 38.2. Others can confirm when they do it later. Degrees to 1 dp. Doesn't say how many dp's. 1 dp is more than enough for an angle. Okay, that's good. So without actually me doing them all because it's boring, this is sort of drawn around the right way. Sine, cos, or tan? It's sine because this is the opposite the angle, and there's the angle opposite the side there, and this is the long side, the hype. We'll have that, so it's sine. This one, sine, cos, or tan? Tangent, because opposite the angle C is the 7, and that's next to the angle, and that's the Aj. This is getting glitchy, and that's the hype. So that is definitely going to be tangent, hype over. No, op. What do I hype for? That's just wrong. It's the opposite over the adjacent, which makes tangent. Let's just redo that. That's the hype, and that's the opposite. Okay, I can do that. This one, sine, cos, or tan? Who's that? Is that you?
Yeah.
Would you make it? Okay, I agree. Which is the opposite, though?
The 33.
Yeah, that's definitely opposite. So that's definitely opposite, and that's definitely adjacent. Therefore, this is identified as tangent. Don't like this. It's all upside down and twisted. Okay. Sine, cos, or tan? Somebody other than Izzy.
Cos.
Let me see if I agree. If I take the angle and go opposite, there's no opposite there. So therefore, this must be the adjacent, i.e. next to the angle, and this is the longest side opposite the right angle. This must be the hype. And I know from my knowledge, adjacent over hypotenuse will be the cosine of that angle. And all of a sudden, they give you 4f like it's the hardest one going. The numbers are big. Casio can handle it. That's op, that's hype, that's sine. I'm not going to talk about question 5 because I want to award you grade 6 for that bit if I can see that done. And they want the angle to 3 significant figures. So it might be something like 62.4. Yeah, in other words, 1 decimal place. Is that all right? So it's no different to what's up here in terms of the accuracy normally required. Is that okay? So question 4 is like 1, 2, and 3 all mixed up. Question 5, like I told you before, it's not going to appear on a GCSE foundation paper. It may appear on a higher paper, in which case that's going to be grade 6 upwards. So I want to just reduce that down.